I sent a total of $12,000 into your bank account in the last year, Mom.
What?
So make sure you take that money.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. This is your entire balance of 12 cents. What?
Trouble Busters!
Because of you, we have to watch out on our spending. Nom nom. Do you even feel sorry for this? Nom nom. I'm sorry. My name's Melanie. I'm 72 and my husband passed away long ago. My mother-in-law used to harass me back in the days, so I decided not to live with my son and his wife after they got married. But Chelsea, my son's wife, visits my house almost every day. Anyways, do you mind letting me borrow some money? What? Again? What do you mean again? Your son doesn't make enough money, and that's why I need to borrow money from you. Oh boy. Thank God, she's finally gone. Hello? Oh, hi, Ethan.
I wanted to tell you that I sent a total of $12,000 into your bank account in the last year, Mom.
What?
So make sure you take that money.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. Oh, he's such a nice son. He cares so much about me.
I wanted to surprise you, and that's why I didn't tell you about it. I asked Chelsea to deposit it every month.
What? Chelsea? Really? I believe I had my bank statement somewhere around here. Wait, I never got any deposit from Ethan.
You know, I've been busy, and I haven't been able to visit you too frequently, so that's why I wanted you to buy something nice for yourself.
Oh, Ethan.
Hello? Mom?
I'm grateful to have such a kind son, but I can't believe Chelsea has done this to him. If I don't say anything about this, I'm sure they'll continue to live happily together. Oh, but what if I pass away? I'm going to leave this world one day, sooner or later. And what if Ethan finds out about it then? Oh, that's not going to be okay. Even if Ethan ends up hating me, I can't let that happen to him. This is going to be the one last thing that I could ever do for my son. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! This is your entire balance of 12 cents. What? Well, that's even less than I thought I had in my account. How dare she do this to me? Well then, I'm going to show her what a 72-year-old woman can do. I'm here again. You're welcome. Wait, what? We've been waiting for you. What's going on? You're going to tell us. What? You're going to tell us what you spent $12,000 for. What are you talking about? I don't know what 12,000 you're talking about.
That's strange. I've been asking you to deposit some money every month. Remember?
Oh, I made sure I handed it to your mother. I've never received a single penny from you. Maybe you just haven't withdrawn it from your account. Oh, yeah. Remember, Melanie? Since I visit you so often to help you out around the house, I handed the money to you in person. You never helped me out with anything around the house, and you never handed me a single penny. Oh, you must have forgotten. Yes? It seems like you've been quite forgetful lately. I'm sure you just forgot about how I handed you the money. Oh, didn't you know that Melanie is a certificate maniac? A certificate maniac? The official Santa Claus evaluation, chocolate evaluation, and the astronomy evaluation. What the heck is that supposed to do with this? We don't question a single thing about Melanie's ability to remember things. So answer our question. What did you do with the $12,000 that Ethan meant to send to me? I've always been telling you that we don't have enough money to afford our living expenses, so that's why.
Why is it that we don't have enough money? We own our house, so we don't pay rent. I've been paying for our utilities, and I also give you $3,000 every month for our living expenses.
3,000? So what? It's not enough, and that's why I ended up using the 12,000.
And was that also why you've been borrowing money from Mom?
That's right. And this is your fault because you're not making enough money. Everything is getting expensive nowadays, and you never had the luxury to be sending your mother that much money to begin with. Anyways, the fact that you're all here tells me that you were making terrible assumptions about me, and you all planned on interrogating me, right? Are you saying that I'm wrong? You know what? I'm not only trying to make verbal excuses, I am telling you that your accusations are completely false. I haven't bought a single high brand item, nor even any new clothing, right, Ethan?
I guess.
Is it true, Ethan?
Something doesn't seem right, but I did take a look at Chelsea's room and everywhere I can think of in our house, but I didn't find any luxury items inside our house.
Oh, of course you wouldn't find a single thing. I've been making sure that I watch out on our spending because I'm such a considerate wife. A considerate wife, huh?
You must be so proud.
And that's only if you're telling the truth. The fact that you can't prove me wrong only means that I'm telling the truth.
Mom!
Ethan, how dare you take your mother's side about this? Aren't you my husband? You're supposed to be on my side if you're my husband.
Well...
Are you saying that you can't trust me?
But my mother would never tell a lie like this.
Okay, that's fine then. Why don't we break up?
What? Why would you say that?
You said that you can't trust me, right? I don't feel happy living with you knowing that you're accusing me of something. I'm not going to continue living with a husband who won't even trust me. So let's break up. And I'm not letting you have any parental rights over our child. You're going to pay me alimony and childcare for the rest of your life.
Hold on.
Go ahead and do so. Just break up. What? There's something that I wanted to show the two of you today. Shall we take a walk?
Mom?
Where are you taking us? Are you not coming with us? If you know for yourself that you haven't done anything wrong, I'm sure you wouldn't mind coming with us. Does this mean she's... I have nothing to hide. Fine, I'll come with you guys. I'm innocent no matter what.
Hey, wait for me!
This is Kathy's house. Huh? What are we doing at your friend's house? Kathy is Michelle's mother-in-law. What?
Who's Michelle?
Michelle is Chelsea's neighbor friend.
Neighbor friend?
Seeing the way you're reacting, it seems like you had no idea. What are you talking about? We just happen to have a common friend, and so what? Michelle seems to be acting strangely in the last year. Michelle never used to go out other than to do groceries, but I've noticed that she's been stepping out to go to the bank and ATM. I've also noticed that she gets some packages delivered to our house quite frequently, too. My son's been accusing that Michelle might be cheating on him, and she's been quite depressed about it. But what does any of that have to do anything with me? That's Michelle's problem, not mine.
Kathy trusts that Michelle would never cheat on her son, so she decided to step into her room to talk to her.
Huh?
And then...
What in the world is this? There's a bunch of high-brand boxes and bags all over this place.
Michelle? These are empty boxes of men's luxury brand items.
What? Why are they men's?
Something is strange, right? But I know Michelle would never cheat on my son, so I asked Michelle to talk to me about what's going on. Huh? Michelle, don't tell me. Yep, she told me everything. She said that her friend had asked her to buy all those items for her.
Why would anyone do that?
That friend must be someone who wanted to make sure they don't leave any evidence around themselves, using Michelle's physical address and even sending Michelle to make those payments. I'm sure Michelle had to make her way to the bank and ATM frequently because of that. Her friend might have been paying for the items, but that friend just didn't want to leave any evidence. Chelsea, who do you think might be that friend? Oh, I don't know. Who knows if Michelle was cheating on her husband and she just came up with that lie? What? That's terrible, Chelsea. You knew that you could always blame this on me, even if I ended up telling others about the truth. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get me involved in your affair. I told you that Michelle would never do anything like that. Oh? Michelle would never use the living expenses for herself. She would even sew a hole in her sock to make sure she can wear them for longer. Oh, Kathy. Michelle, that lady doesn't deserve to be your friend. Just tell her. Sure. Chelsea, I'm no longer going to have anything to do with you. What did you just say? I've always thought you're my friend, and that's why I've been helping you buy all these things the last year. But my husband now thinks I might be cheating on him. It also made Kathy wonder about me. I can't keep helping you out, knowing that I might end up getting in trouble. You need to stop using me to deceive people like this. You can't do that to me. I've always been telling you to make sure you dispose of the receipts, invoices, boxes, and bags so you won't be leaving any evidence. Why didn't you do as I say? I wanted to make sure I protected myself in case you ended up twisting the story like this. All those empty boxes and bags are proof that you bought all these items. How dare you talk to me? That's it. Stop it right there. so now we know what Chelsea used the money for, but then now it makes us wonder who she was gifting these items to.
What? To whom?
Everything here was a gift that I bought for Ethan. I wanted to make sure I show some appreciation for working hard every day for our family.
I wonder if this is Ethan.
What the heck? Hey, Chelsea, who is that guy in the picture?
Maybe that's someone else, not me.
That's not possible.
I'm the owner of the hotel that Chelsea stays at regularly. I happen to sometimes help the receptionist when we're short-handed.
What? This is an invasion of privacy. You can't tell people about how I'm staying at your hotel.
Oh, I took this picture outside the hotel while I was off duty. As you said, it would go against the morale if I gave away videos from our surveillance camera, or if I took this photo inside the hotel while I was on duty. But I just happened to be taking a walk outside the workplace while I considered myself off duty, so there isn't any problem, is there?
I can't believe this. You're not supposed to.
Who is it?
Huh?
I've been asking you who this guy is in the photo.
He's just a friend. Who else could it be?
I don't think you would be walking into a hotel like this with just a friend.
I mean, hotels are quite cheap nowadays, you know. We just wanted to take a quick break at a room.
Melanie, once we had enough information up to this point, it shouldn't have been hard for a detective to gather the rest of the puzzle pieces. It wasn't so hard for them to search for a name and phone number that matches a face.
Who are you calling right now?
Hello.
Hi, my name is Melanie, and I'm Chelsea's mother-in-law.
What?
Let me keep this short and sweet. May I ask what the relationship is between you and Chelsea? Chelsea's been buying quite some gifts for you, right? You guys have been having an affair, right?
What?
If this turns out to be true, Chelsea's husband, Ethan, will be charging a settlement from you for the fact that you've been having an affair with Chelsea, knowing that she's a married woman.
Wait, hold on. That lady is just my sugar mom. She's just like my sponsor. I'm not having an affair or anything like that.
What did you just say? Sean, what do you mean by that?
Wait, Chelsea, is that you?
You even said that you'd marry me once I break up with my husband.
What? You're kidding. I never thought you'd take it seriously.
Huh?
Oh, who'd ever marry an old woman like you? I just figured that you'd buy me anything as long as I kept you happy. So that's why I said all that stuff.
How dare you?
Aw, this is so annoying. Now that your family knows about us, I'm not seeing you anymore. Don't ever call me again.
Wait, Sean, you can't hang up on me. What have you done? Oh, if only you never called him.
Oh, I've done exactly what I planned on doing. I wanted to make sure you learned your lesson.
Mom, Dad, why are you guys here?
Melanie called us over, and we've been listening to this entire conversation outside from the very beginning.
You borrowed money from us last month, telling us that it was for Melanie's surgery, but it turns out that Melanie never had surgery. Do you want to explain this to us? Well,
Were you lying to us?
You went around lying to people to borrow money just so you could buy gifts for a man you're having an affair. How dare you do this, especially when you have a daughter? I was just taking a break. It was just like taking a break from motherhood.
Are you saying that you spent the $12,000 that Ethan has been saving up for his mother just so you could take a break?
I'm assuming you never planned on returning the money that you borrowed from us either. That's not true. I planned on paying you guys back the money I borrowed from the two of you.
How were you planning on paying back the money you already spent?
I'll have another $12,000 next year.
What?
Ethan made $12,000 this year, so I'm sure he'll make another $12,000 next year.
Do you even think we have another year together?
Huh?
You already know that we're not continuing our marriage, don't ya?
What? Why? Are you trying to kick me out without even giving me a chance?
You already lost your chance.
What?
You had a whole year of chances to make this right.
I'm talking about the future. I'm just asking for one more chance to make this right.
You're gonna pay me back the whole amount.
Huh?
You're gonna be paying me back the $12,000 that you spent without my consent.
You're kidding.
And $12,000 for us, too.
What?
And don't forget about all the money that you personally borrowed from me, too.
Oh, you guys can't all be ganging up against me like this. This was all your fault, Melanie. You should have kept this within yourself, just like you always have. Look what you've done. You ruined my life. I'm not going to forgive you for this.
Fair enough. I'm not forgiving you for this either.
What?
I've already filed a police report regarding what you've done.
What? Why would you do that?
You took my ATM card and used it without my consent.
Oh, please. I just ended up getting caught in the moment. I'll never do anything like this again, so please forgive me.
You even used your friend, Michelle, trying not to leave any evidence of what you've done. And now that the police are showing up, you finally start apologizing. You really need to learn your lesson and realize the sins that you've committed. And I hope you regret this for the rest of your life.
But,
She's right here, officer.
how did this ever happen?
The court sentenced Chelsea to a penalty, but she ended up with a criminal record. Ethan broke up with her as well and made sure that she paid him a settlement for the affair that she was having. Her parents, Ethan and I, had no mercy for her and made sure she'd pay back the money that she'd spent earlier without our consent or by deceiving us. We also made sure that Sean, the man that Chelsea had been having an affair with, would pay a settlement for what he's done. As for me, while I planned on living the rest of my life on my own, Ethan was kind enough to say that he wanted to take care of me and decided to move into my house again. I've been spending my days feeling grateful to have such a kind son. Troublebusters!
What do you do for a living?
I own a small business.
So, you're a single mother and a business owner?
We'd only approve this marriage if you were a doctor.
You seem to misunderstand, but your son is a nurse at my clinic.
Trouble Busters!
God, I'm so nervous.
Just calm down. My parents may be strict, but they're kind. Everything will be okay.
All right. My name is Melanie. I'm here to meet my fiancé David's parents to announce our wedding.
Come on in.
I'm sorry we're late.
I can't believe you're late for such an important day.
We're sparing time for you, and we would appreciate if you respected that a little more.
I'm sorry.
Mom, Dad, you're the one who asked at the last minute to have Melanie's mother join today. You can't be mad at her for being a little late.
Where's her father?
I'm a single mother.
Oh, God.
What do you do for a living?
I own a small business.
So, you're a single mother and a business owner? Oh, you must have had a tough life.
That's too bad. We'd only approve this marriage if you were a doctor.
I mean, I'm sure owning a small business is great, too. But then our family has always been doctors for many generations. If you're not a doctor, we can't approve this marriage.
Hold on a second.
Son, you don't get it, do you?
Huh?
We're from the upper class. There's no way you're going to marry someone from a lower class.
That's right, David. Each house has its own level and class. She might as well marry someone who's in her own field before she embarrasses herself by marrying you.
Melanie's mother...
Shut up. Do you want us disowning you?
Oh my.
We're taking away your house and your car.
If you're fine for us to take away our luxurious and gorgeous living, you can do whatever you want.
What the heck?
By the way, can I ask why you filed a divorce with your husband?
Quit it, Mom!
It's okay, David. Oh, Mom. My ex-husband and I had our own differences.
I'm sure he was cheating on you.
Hey, Yulia, don't be so rude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We believe in having both parents raise a child.
May I ask why?
You look like you've struggled all your life. I'm sure you would be naturally a petty person living a life like that.
That's right.
And I'm sure you're going to cause trouble for my son.
That's right, that's right.
That's not true.
Besides, are you marrying my son because of our family's wealth?
What?
You thought you would live the rest of your life as a wife of a rich family, huh?
Nice try, not happening.
Oh, Mom, I don't care what they say about me, but I hate watching them insult my mother like this. They don't even listen to what we're trying to say. All they do is give insults under assumption. I love David, but I can't marry him knowing that this is how his parents will treat us. I'm not letting them get away with this. Troublebusters!
All right, now please leave.
My mother.
We understand. Great, I'm glad you understand that this isn't your field.
I would hate to let my daughter marry someone from a family like this.
Huh?
Mom? But let me just tell you one thing.
What is it?
You seem to misunderstand, but your son is a nurse at my clinic.
What?
Did you just hear her?
A nurse at her clinic? What is she talking about?
Our son is a doctor.
You said you own a small business. Do you own a small pharmacy inside a hospital or something?
What a joke. We don't have time to be listening to your fantasies. Now please leave.
Oh, honey, she's so desperate. This is so funny. Why don't we listen to her story?
That's true. I guess it'll add one of my funny stories at my next party.
Let me tell you about my job.
At the pharmacy?
A small one, right?
I own and run an OBGYN clinic.
What?
And your son, David, works there as a nurse.
I said...
Here's the proof.
Wait, what?
I've been studying nursing at a med school. You probably didn't even know because you never seemed to be interested in what I do.
We had you go to that school because we wanted you to become a doctor.
So you only checked which university he's going to and thought that all was well?
Grandma was the only person who's taken care of me.
Hold on. Was your grandmother aware of this?
Of course she was. She was always on my side.
Oh my God!
Either way, we're not approving your marriage.
I'll be sure to tell my father that you didn't approve our marriage.
Do whatever you want. Just leave, please.
Yeah, leave. You guys aren't our concern right now.
Oh, I wished I didn't have to bring him up, but I guess I have no choice.
What?
My ex-husband is the director of the Green Air Hospital.
Green Air Hospital?
That's the hospital that we work at.
Wait, that's not possible. But then, could it be?
It's true.
But why is it then?
Huh?
Honey, think about it. They're no longer married. They're strangers to each other.
That's true.
My parents filed a divorce, but they are cordial. They both raised me with a lot of love all these years.
He's always adored Melanie ever since she was little. Why did you guys break up then?
I told you that we had our differences. I'll admit, though, we did realize how important we are to each other after being apart. My father still visits once or twice a month to join us for dinner, too.
He was very happy to find out about our marriage, too.
Yep, I never imagined that he would start crying like that.
Wait, hold on a second there. Our director is way too old. This doesn't seem right.
Well, that's right. Our director is already 77, if I'm not mistaken. This isn't even possible.
You fools! You thought you could fluster us by telling us a lie!
Oh, you almost got us there, but nice try. We know our director well, and we even know how old he is.
We've been kissing his butt just so we can climb the ladder. Of course we'd know about our director.
We do indeed.
I don't know if you should be bragging that you've been kissing his butt. We had an arranged marriage while he was a lot older than I am. He's 17 years older than you, right?
17 years older?
What are you guys even talking about?
Don't you get it at this point?
No, we don't. Just tell us already.
Well, just think about the name of the hospital that you work at.
Huh? Green air? Green hair?
That's right. The name of the hospital matches my green hair.
Oh, who would have known?
He cares a lot about his hospital, as well as his child. Oh boy, what's wrong?
Oh, both of you could have told us from the very beginning.
What's going on? They're acting differently.
If only we'd known, we would have treated you differently.
That's right. Oh, how I respect you so much for being a single mother and raising such a great child.
I respect you too.
And admire you.
Super respect.
David, can I see the company ID again?
Huh?
I didn't notice earlier, but Green Ladies Clinic is a well-known OBGYN clinic in this area.
What? Really? I've heard that the owner of the Green Ladies Clinic is someone who's just like the Virgin Mary, while she could handle any delivery, no matter how challenging it gets.
What do you want from me at this point? You can't suddenly change your behaviors like this.
I'm so happy to know that I'd get to be family with someone like you.
That's right. We are so grateful to get to meet such a legendary person.
But you've been looking down at her until just earlier.
They're switching their attitude all of a sudden.
I mean, our family has always been nothing but doctors. We just didn't want to break that chain.
That's right. We never meant to be rude to you or anything.
Melanie is the daughter of the director of Green Air Hospital, and also the daughter of an OB-GYN doctor.
We have no objection to this marriage.
Oh, we never thought that we'd get to meet such great people.
God is blessing us for sure, honey.
That's right, Yulia. Now let's start planning for the wedding. We should invite as many people as we can to make it a great party.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Sounds like we have a promising future waiting for us.
You guys seem to be misunderstanding something.
Huh?
I'm getting married to Melanie, and I'm disowning my relationship with you guys at this point.
What? Wait, what are you even talking about?
David, we're so grateful to have a son like you. We celebrate your and Melanie's marriage from the deepest parts of our hearts.
But you guys were the ones who suggested we disown each other earlier.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. You're just twisting our words.
I approve of their marriage as well.
That's right. I agree with you 100%. Sounds like we're alike.
But I'm going to make sure this incident is talked about.
Talked about? Are you going to tell our director?
Oh, come on. It was just a joke. You don't have to go that far, right?
That's right. We just wanted to make sure that they wouldn't change their mind after we disapproved their marriage. We just wanted to know that the love was real between the two of them. We planned on approving their marriage regardless at the end, you know?
My father wanted to join us today initially.
Oh, it would have been great if he had made it here.
Hold on. We can't possibly make the director spend his time getting to our house all the way over here. We should have been the ones visiting.
That's true. Well, maybe next time when we're seeing each other, we could perhaps do that.
That's right. And when would be the best time?
Huh?
Sooner the better. Maybe tomorrow or tonight even.
That's right. And we should make a reservation for a restaurant.
My father wanted to join initially, but...
Huh?
Our family situation is a bit complicated. He didn't want to join to leave any strange impression on you guys, so he decided not to join.
He said he's a little sad about not joining today, while he also asked us to tell him about your family later when we see him, so I'll make sure I tell him every impression that you made to me today.
Wait, hold on, please. I beg you. Look, whatever you tell him is going to alter our career. Would you please forget about what we said in the beginning?
I beg you to. We just went a little too far with what we were saying, so you don't have to make too much of a big deal.
We're not planning on making any big deal. We're just going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and how things went today here.
I mean, if you do that...
Did you say and do things that you wouldn't have wanted others to find out?
That's not good.
More like not to the director or anyone else who would affect my career.
We can't possibly let our director find out that we made his wife and his daughter feel displeased.
Ex-wife, you mean?
Oh, please.
I don't care what you say or do, but I don't consider you my family after seeing that you only look down on anyone who isn't a doctor. And that's even if Melanie's father forgives what you've said and done.
Oh, shut up. You stay out of this, okay?
Huh?
That's right. We're not going to listen to you. You're not even a doctor.
All you need to care about is just shutting your mouth and looking for ways to marry Melanie with whatever it takes.
You'll marry her regardless, and we're going to have a promising future. This is a win-win situation.
So you only care about yourselves, huh?
What did you just say? How dare you talk to your parents like that?
He's right. You should be grateful for the fact that both of your parents are doctors, and that's why you've been able to grow up in a wealthy family like us.
You guys were never home. Grandma was the person who raised me to today.
But we paid for all your living expenses. If you want to talk to us like that, why don't you go get a medical license and become a doctor?
No! I've always wanted to become a maternity nurse.
What?
David is taking the state exam soon to become a maternity nurse.
At first, I wanted to become a nurse, but as I worked at an OB-GYN clinic, I started to be interested in becoming a maternity nurse.
We're not going to approve that.
You guys can't keep thinking that you could control your child forever like this. I don't need you to approve what I'm going to do with my life. I appreciate you for raising me up to today, but I'm gonna make my own choices.
But, Melanie, wouldn't your father disapprove of the fact that your husband is just a nurse when he's supposed to be the successor for the Green Air Hospital?
Not necessarily. I would rather want David to live a life the way he wants.
What?
Doctor is a wonderful occupation, but then nurses and maternity nurses, along with all other occupations, are needed in this society.
Oh, there's no other occupation that's as critical and needed as a doctor.
Are you saying that you could do anything on your own then?
Huh?
Doctors can't do their job all by themselves unless the nurses support them. It's impossible for the doctor to take care of all tasks on their own, right?
And not just in the medical field. If we didn't have farmers or fishermen, we wouldn't have the ingredients to eat food. If there's no gas, you can't even cook. If no one worked at the supermarket, you can't even do groceries. Haven't you ever thought that every job deserves the respect and appreciation? Oh, you're exaggerating. Besides, you, out of all people, should always be working closely with nurses and maternity nurses. I find it extremely arrogant for the two of you to be insulting those positions like this.
Oh, you don't have to go that far. All we wanted was to keep our family tradition.
In that case, why don't you just tell your director in case he asks you questions about today's incident?
Okay, fine. We won't tell you to become a doctor.
Oh, honey, but think about what our relatives will say if we even allow that.
Shut up! I approve it, and so it be. David, we understand you, and you can do whatever you want in your life.
You know it's already a little too late for that.
Huh?
What has already been said cannot be unsaid. Dad, Mom, we all heard what you said to us earlier, and there's no point in changing your stance about this. I despise the two of you. I even feel sorry for the patients who seek your help.
Do you even realize what you're saying?
Of course I do. I've never been more calm than I am now.
Melanie, please talk to David to make him change his mind.
Wouldn't you hate to live with the fact that your husband doesn't even take care of his parents?
I told you earlier, I respect David's decision regardless of what the decision is.
Oh no, my career!
David decided to disown his parents, and of course he never invited them to our wedding either. I heard that they showed up at the wedding after finding out the place and time, but we made sure that they weren't allowed to enter our ceremony. Rumors spread among the hospital that they worked at while they ultimately resigned their jobs. By the way, Mom and I told Dad about what happened. He said he wouldn't talk to them about it just because he'd rather them think about it on their own than having him teach them a lesson over it. Because David's parents had lost their career over this incident, I heard they're always home while they can't find motivation to do anything. As for the two of us...
Melanie!
Welcome home.
I passed the state exam!
Really? Oh my God, congratulations!
And if you ever get pregnant, your mother and I will be taking care of you.
And we're looking forward to that day. Trouble Busters!
I'm sorry, but I don't want you to be using our shower room.
I'll go to the gym to take a shower.
Is this what you've been doing every night?
Trouble Busters!
It's great to have you guys over, especially since my husband lives separately. Thank you for coming, Harry, Melanie. No worries at all.
Yikes, my boss is calling me.
Oh, is it about work?
Yeah, I'm gonna step away. I'll be back in about 2 hours.
Drive safely. My name is Melanie. We moved near my husband's parents' house recently. Since I haven't had much chance to spend time with his parents, I was looking forward to getting to know them better. But
It must be rough getting called into work so suddenly.
yes, but I think things will be a lot easier now that his work is a lot closer to our house now. Oh, may I borrow your shower?
Oh God, it's so cold. I need some fresh air.
Air?
Oh God. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to be using our shower room.
Huh?
If you're not happy, you can just go home on your own.
What?
I only wanted Harry to be here. Why did you have to join him?
Oh, Jessica.
Don't call my name. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't even want you calling my name.
Oh boy.
Here,
Huh?
$100 for the shower.
What, $100?
If you use our shower room, I'm going to have to call a vendor to sterilize it.
I never knew you hated me so much.
Oh, it's not like I hate you.
Huh?
You're not even worth hating.
I understand. I'll take a shower after I get home.
I need to bring a lid.
Huh?
People say it's always a better idea to place a lid on whatever that stinks. I don't mind you going to bed without taking a shower, but make sure you buy a new set of bed sheets for me, okay?
What am I supposed to do then?
I know there's a gym nearby.
Fine, I'll go.
Oh, are you a snowman? If you tell Harry about this, I'm going to make you guys break up.
Oh my God.
You think I'm bluffing, huh? I'm going to do whatever it takes to break the two of you apart.
I was looking forward to getting to know her better, not to know that she hated me so much. Ever since that day, whenever we visited my in-laws, my mother-in-law continued to harass me like this, and I didn't know how to tell my husband about what was going on. Oh, we're going to her house this weekend again. I wished I didn't have to go.
Hello, Melanie.
Oh, Leslie, hello.
My friends gave me some vegetables that she harvested from her farm. I'm here to give you some.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you don't look so happy.
Huh?
Well, did something happen between you and Jessica?
No.
Oh, why don't we have some nice tea and talk about it? I knew I was right.
Huh?
Melanie, thank you so much for telling me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a meltdown like this.
You're just as young as a newborn to me. Anyways, are you sure you're going to let this go?
Huh?
You and Harry love each other. Jessica can't possibly get on your way.
She's right. This is not okay. I should have trusted Harry more. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Where's Harry?
He said he'll be here soon, so he asked me to get here before him.
And you're not going to use our shower room, are you? My ears are shutting down. I can't hear you.
I'll go to the gym to take a shower.
Is this what you've been doing every night?
Miss Leslie, why are you here?
I heard that you've been harassing Harry's wife, so I had to see it with my own eyes.
Harassing? Oh, no way, Miss Leslie. I would never do anything like that.
Oh, God, it's so cold. Wait, what? Grandma? Why are you here?
Oh, Harry, welcome.
What's going on?
Oh, it was nothing. Melanie didn't want to use our shower room, so I had no choice but to allow her to go. Oh, she usually showers here. Right, Melanie?
Who in the world would want to go out just to take a shower on a snowy day like this?
It's only 30 Fahrenheit outside.
But, Melanie wanted to.
Melanie, is it true?
What is it? You wanted to go shower somewhere else, right?
I don't want to spend another hour going to the gym just to take a shower. It's cold outside.
There you go.
What's going on?
And I know this wasn't the first time.
What? This was the first time ever.
Stop lying to us. I've seen Melanie on the street, out in the snow, on her way to the gym multiple times.
Oh, was that so?
Are you sure it wasn't someone else?
Green braids with glasses. Not many girls look like her.
That's true.
I never thought my hair and my glasses make me stand out in the crowd.
At first, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No one would be walking outside in the snow, but poor Melanie was walking on her own.
People say there are 3 identical people per person in this world.
I don't care what you say. Melanie already told us that she's been going.
Well,
Besides, my friend owns that gym too. I'd find out if I ask her to show me her members list.
oh,
Melanie, why were you trying to shower at the gym?
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh my God, are you serious? Mom, is this true?
of course it's not true. Harry, you wouldn't think I would do something like that, would you? It's obviously not true.
But I don't see how Melanie would benefit from telling a lie like this.
Benefit? I'm not lying about anything. You look soft-spoken, but you're so shameless to tell a lie. I know you hate me, Melanie.
What?
And that's why you said that you don't want to use the shower room that I use and that you'd rather shower at the gym.
That's not true.
It wasn't just today. Every time you guys were staying over, she would always tell me that she didn't want to eat what I cooked. She was also saying that she hated how she had to move here and that she even wanted to break up with you, Harry.
But none of you ever told me about any of this.
I'll be honest, I didn't really want to stay over here so often.
See? Did you just hear that? She hates me so much. She's always smiling, but this is what she's thinking inside her head. How scary.
But I never said that I didn't want to eat your food or use your shower, did I? Besides, I wouldn't want to stay here knowing that I'd have to go to the gym to shower.
How dare you keep telling us lies like this? Harry, she may be acting like a nice person in front of you, but she's always harassing me whenever you're not around. I've been sucking it up this whole time.
That's enough.
Oh, honey,
Hello, Jerry. Long time no see.
why are you home?
I thought you were going to be out of town until March.
I told him to come back home.
What? Why? It takes 4 hours for him to get back home.
I was planning on coming back home soon. Anyways, my mother told me everything. You've been harassing Melanie while I've been gone, haven't you?
Harassing?
Melanie, I'm so sorry about this. I'm sure the two of you were visiting her because you figured she might be lonely while I've been gone.
Oh, please don't apologize. This wasn't your fault.
Honey, this woman is lying to all of us. Don't let her fool you.
Even if she hated you, who would ever want to go to the gym just to take a shower, especially when it's snowing like this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she was just trying to get sick so she could blame me or something.
Why would I do that?
Oh, I remember. When I stayed over a while ago, you said that your shower room was broken and you didn't let me use your shower. Now, I know that you were lying back then.
I don't ever recall our shower ever being broken.
I thought it was broken, but it fixed itself right away.
How is that even possible?
That's not it. I know you've always acted like you never wanted me to come over.
You're just thinking too much.
Every time I visit, you said you weren't feeling well and you would just stay in the bedroom. Do you think I wouldn't notice anything?
How dare you treat my mother like that?
Mom, you never get sick. You're always bragging that you're healthier than anyone in your age group.
Achoo!
Melanie, how did you get here?
Harry dropped me off during his break.
I see. I'm sure you must be feeling cold. Why don't you take a nice bath? You could use our shower room.
Thank you so much. Here,
What?
I need to pay you if you're going to let me use your shower room.
What? What are you saying, Melanie? Just go get showered.
But Jessica, you always tell me that I have to pay you $100 if I want to use your shower room.
Oh, Melanie, did I ever say a funny joke like that? Oh, you silly goose. Harry, your wife is so funny. Huh.
Who would ask anyone to pay $100 to use the shower room? This isn't a luxury spa.
You must have told her that.
What? You can't accuse me like that. You can't prove a thing.
I have proof. Jessica, can I shower?
How many times do I have to tell you? You better pay if you want to use the shower so I can get a vendor to sterilize our shower room. Benjamin Franklin, Benjamin Franklin, Benjamin Franklin. I want some Benjamin Franklin. Ha ha!
What the heck is this? This is worse than I imagined.
How do you even have a video of this?
Well, since you did this so many times, I made sure I took a video of you in case you tried to break me and Harry apart.
You can't make any more excuses. I never said anything like this.
You need to stop lying to us.
I'm not lying. I'm sure Melanie made this video up because she has nothing to do at home. I know younger people these days are good at these things. How scary.
I do have a lot of time at home, but
If you have so much time on your hands, why don't you go get a job so you're not making Harry work all the time?
let me tell you that I don't know how to use a computer.
And how would I know if you're not lying? I'm sure you're just pretending like you don't know how to use a computer.
I even have a flip phone because I am so bad with technology, and Harry would know it's impossible for me to make a video like this.
Melanie can barely record a TV show that she wants to watch. She's really bad with technology. There's no way she could make up that video.
Maybe she's hiding the fact that she's actually super tech savvy. Or maybe she asked someone else to make that video for her. Does your mouth exist just to tell lies? Huh? I don't even know how you could come up with all of those lies. And how dare you harass your son's wife? Have I ever harassed you before?
Mom, why is it that you hate Melanie so much?
I hate everything about her.
Everything?
I spent so much time and effort raising my little Harry, and you just show up all of a sudden and take him away from me just like that. I never wanted you guys to get married to begin with.
But what did Melanie ever do to you to deserve this treatment?
I just despise that she even exists. That's just how mother-in-laws are. That's not true. You're just a terrible person, and that's all there is to this. Oh, leave me alone. I even told her that I'll make them break up if she tells anyone, and she told you out of all people in this world. This isn't fair. I found it strange that she was going all the way to the gym just to shower. I also noticed that she's been acting a little strange recently. I was the one who made her tell me what was going on.
Oh, Leslie.
I'm sorry, Melanie. I had no idea what was going on. I should have paid better attention to you.
Harry, it's not your fault. I didn't tell you any of this because I didn't want to make you worried when you're so busy with work.
Besides, Mom, did you say that you're gonna make us break up? I'm sorry, but there's nothing that can break the two of us apart.
Ugh, I don't understand why you're so into that woman. She's shady. She's ugly.
That's my line.
Oh, honey, you would understand me. You're the one and only person who would understand how I feel.
No, I'm talking about you, Jessica.
What?
Someone who's shady, someone who only tells lies. I don't even know why I used to be so into this woman right in front of me.
Oh, honey, do you even realize what you're saying?
Of course I do. I can't be calmer than I am now.
You don't even know Melanie too well. You can't call her shady when you don't even know her.
What?
Melanie is the most beautiful woman that I could ever find on this planet. I feel motivated at work knowing that Melanie would welcome me home every evening. She's not great with technology, but she's great at cooking. I told her that I'd rather her stay home and focus on building a family with me rather than getting a job. I make enough money so she wouldn't have to work too.
Oh, Harry.
And Mom, you have no right to judge her without knowing anything.
Fabulous. I'm so proud to have you as my grandchild, Harry. What a man.
Stop it, Grandma. You're making me shy.
Jessica? Yes? You said that Melanie has nothing to do at home, but doesn't that go the same to you? I could get a job anytime I want. I'm not in the same field as her. Oh, is that so?
Mom?
Well, that's great to know.
Great to know what?
My friend who owns that gym is older than me, and she happens to be looking into hiring to replace someone who's quitting soon.
What?
Yep, you got it. I'm going to have you work there starting next week.
That's great! This is gonna be a great chance for you to learn your lesson. You're gonna make your own money to support yourself.
Oh, this is a joke, right? I only said that I could work anytime I wanted to, but I wasn't planning on working anytime soon. Besides, I don't want to work at a gym.
I'll bring my friend over tomorrow and you can get all the details then.
Oh, Melanie, why don't you take that opportunity? I'm sure they'd be more interested in hiring someone younger like you.
Oh, I'm not so sure if they'll be interested in hiring a shady woman like me.
Oh, you're twisting my words.
Unfortunately, I already have a job to deliver newspapers in the neighborhood starting next month. If I get another job, I won't have time to cook for Harry.
Oh, I'm sure Harry can cook for himself too, right, Harry?
What? I want to eat Melanie's food.
You know, there's different recipes that let you cook food that you could save for later, too. Why don't you just...
Cut it out.
Oh, Melanie, you have to help me out, or else they're going to make me work.
You might as well get a job and work with other people to learn how to socialize with others. Maybe you'll become a better person.
What? Oh, how dare you talk to me like that just because everyone else is on your side? Fine, I'll do it. I mean, it can't be too hard, right?
That's how Leslie had made Jessica get a job at the gym. Jessica at first thought it was going to be an easy job sitting around all day, but it turned out that working at the gym required so much physical labor. Cleaning the shower room, cleaning the lobby, making sure that there were towels provided. It tends to get cold during the winter too, and it definitely wasn't as easy as she thought it was going to be.
If only I was being nice to Melanie, I wouldn't have ended up like this. Oh.
And as for me,
I'm glad everything is okay with you now.
thanks to you, Leslie.
I never thought I'd do something right for someone.
Please make sure you take good care of yourself so you can live a long and happy life. Leslie visits my house every now and then to check in on how I've been doing. I want to trust everyone that I love so I can talk to them and make sure I don't worry them. Trouble Busters!